Hey everyone, welcome back to the Poor Investor. So today I'm going to reintroduce, kind of give an update on where my farm is. You know, some highlights of it, what it looks like. I can actually show you guys briefly right now. Oh, actually, that's actually aiming at my little hacker Hashcat cracker machine with a couple GPUs on those risers hanging from there. But it used to be my 6600 XTs. I had a whole bunch of them, 8 of them to be exact. That was mining Ethereum. I was mining, there was a couple other things. But I do actually have something I want to talk about. And one thing I want to show you guys before I show you the farm is just placed an order for another CPU. And it was big way back. I had a couple of videos in regards to what was that there were Raptorium. There you go. It was Raptorium that I was mining with Ryzen 9 5900X, and I bought 2 of them. I placed them on the wall behind me. But you know, as of today, I was looking at going to Micro Center, my local Micro Center here in New York, to pick up another Ryzen 9 5900X. Let's block that. So let me just show you guys really quick, like the freaking insane prices of what it is today compared to when I bought it, a year ago, I believe, or 2 years ago. So let's look into that. It wasn't actually deals, it was all processors, AMD processors. Now, the one thing that I actually did was I bought a whole bunch of stuff. I'm still waiting for it on Amazon. It's an open rigs design, and I'll show you guys briefly. Look at this. This Ryzen 9 5900X, when I first bought it for Raptorium mining, I swear I remember it very clearly, it was $599. And look at the price now. Like, how can I pass on this, right? Ryzen 9 5900X, $279. And I actually had videos of me going to Micro Center to buy this CPU, the same CPU, because I remember I was actually heading out somewhere and I pit stopped there to buy it. So I have it on reserve right now, and I'm buying it because one thing I wanted to do was upgrade the PC that I'm using right now for video editing, right? So I'm putting all this stuff together. I increased the RAM on it. I have 64 gigs of RAM on it. Video editing is more CPU intense, so I said, you know what, let me do that instead. As promised, I said that I would show you my farm. So let me switch back over to the remote cam, and you guys gonna probably hear me pretty faint. All right, pretty faint. Let me just go over there and grab what I can, and I'll tell you guys exactly what I have. So this is it, guys. This is the open rig that I've had for a few years now. So you see these rails, I have hard drives paired up. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rails. I have room for like 3 more rails, I believe, and the extra rails are there. Actually 2 more rails only. And this thing has been running for the last 2 years. Believe it or not, you see the layer of dust. I haven't even cleaned this thing. I have 1 external drive right there that's still plugged in. I have like 2 others that's just hanging off to the side. I got too lazy to actually plug it all in. So that's where we are with the farmer. Now this is the farmer, right? So let me just double check that it's still farming or still doing its thing. I'm gonna put you guys over here for a second. And that's the screen for the farmer. 304.794 TIVs. That's where I am. All right. So it was probably a little faint since I was pretty far away. So yeah, that's where I am with the farmer, right? So 304 TIVs, and this is the harvester. Right here, this is an Exagrid, sorry, 24 bay. And I have like 3 slots open for it. Do I have any more hard drives? No, I don't. I do not have any more hard drives. I do not plan on getting any more hard drives. Not for Chia. I mean, I do. I take that back. I have a couple 3-4 terabytes lying around, donated to me by Mike, way back in, OG Mike with the Chia. starting Chia way before a lot of other people. He is actually the first person to donate one full XCH to me when it was still worth $700. Crazy. Crazy. The generosity with Mike is insane. Besides that, and also just hitting me up and sending me hard drives, and a few other guys too. A few other guys sent me a whole bunch of stuff, and I loved it. And I'm still using it till to this day. So let me just show you guys really quick what I was, besides the CPU. I got a little interested. I was trying to figure out, like, I wonder if Voscoin is still, looking into Chia or anything, and what projects he's on, right? So, I know Voscoin, not personally, but I know he does this pretty much for a living, right? I mean, he has a huge YouTube channel, and he's not just gonna stick to one thing. So he talks about other projects, and he's well vested in a lot of them. And I'm not gonna I can't even I can't even compete. Let's just put it that way. Even no matter how much hardware, how much money I have, I wouldn't even be at this level to buy all this stuff or get donated with it. But I was more interested to figure out where he is with Chia, right? We're looking away all these days, a month ago, and the last time he actually even spoke about it was about a month ago. So I'm wondering how his Tails edition of the Evergreen is doing, right? I have no idea. No idea. For some strange reason, from yesterday's video that I did that was at $28 up until today, Chia went back up almost 9% at $32. Like, what the hell is going on? What's causing this, right? I don't see anything. I don't see anything that's out of the ordinary, which is kind of strange in my opinion. Like, I talk smack and people get offended and they just start buying more XCH, so the price it looks like it's pumping again, which is pretty funny. I think it's pretty funny. So, no, that's it, man. I have that. You saw my farm. There's not much to see with the Exagrid. I mean, it's just a plain server box with hard drive racks. And what am I planning to do? I don't even know myself, guys. I don't even know myself. I actually plan on, I ordered a new wall mount. So I'm going to put another monitor over here. And it's going to be in another 27-inch. You can see I bought this Asus 34-inch curved, and it was a great deal. It was an awesome deal. It was an open box, and on the box, it even had a big label that said "Dead Pixel" bottom right. So I was at Micro Center. I brought the whole monitor to the guy because he said, the girl was like, "Oh, we could test it." So she brought it over there. I tested it with him. She left. And I'm looking, there's no dead pixel. This monitor was almost $400 because of the dead pixel, or someone claimed that there was a dead pixel when they returned it. They sold it for $239. It was like a steal. I was like, how can I not buy this, right? So I bring it home. After he tested, I'm looking for a dead pixel. I'm like, I don't see anything. And even till now, I still don't see a dead pixel. So it was a great deal, awesome deal. So that's the monitor you see right here. I'm gonna hook up another monitor over here. I have another station behind me over there, and you're probably wondering what camera is this? Well, this is my old camera that I used to use prior to getting the one that you're seeing, full face Sony. And I have a whole bunch of stuff. I'm accumulating more crap. Ended up buying more memory. And what am I doing? I'm not even mining anymore. I'm not mining. I'm not doing anything. But let me take that back. I am doing stuff. I'm doing stuff for work. I'm doing stuff for studying. I'm doing stuff for labs. I'm doing stuff for self-enhancement, right? I'm studying for the OSCP. In case you guys didn't know, I spoke about this in the past, and I probably never mentioned it ever since. I said I was studying for the CISSP, which I passed, and that's been a good half a year? No, 4 months actually. It's been 4 months already that I passed the CISSP. I'm still working, guys. I have a day job that I'm constantly doing stuff for, and that's probably my only motivation for buying more hardware is because I'm intrigued. I like building labs, and I hate building virtual labs because I hate building virtual boxes, VMs, because I just find physical boxes, bare metal boxes are just so much more enjoyable because I could abuse the crap out of it, and plus you could utilize the GPU. You can't do that on the VM. So that's it. So what was this about? I don't know. A little bit about poor investor. Like, here's where my money's going. Right here, stuff like this. I got the screws ready for the wall mount on the cement block. And you guys wondering like, oh, he's a poor investor. I know you guys always joke like, oh, you'll always be poor. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Where do you keep your money? Where do you keep your money? Mine goes right back into hardware, my investments. Oh, my goodness, I wish I had more money. Maybe that's why I'm trying to do this YouTube thing. I don't know. Is it working? I made like $7 last week off of YouTube. If you guys are interested, you want me to share how much I actually made on YouTube for the lifetime? Comment below, guys, and hit that subscribe too. Stop unsubscribing. I'm like getting really like brokenhearted from seeing all my subscribers go down in count instead of going up. Painful. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for being here always. Please remember to hit that like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again really soon. Bye.